Hop in. There we go. Oh, I'm first move. Might turn this down a wee little bit. There we go. Pawn push here. Maybe look to push on the left side of the board. Might kind of be the plan, Ski-Doodles. Maybe pawn push bishop here. Depending on what he does. We'll see. We will see how this plays out. There's knight here for right now, then we come queen here. I'm not queen there, bishop there, queen's gotta move. These are all off file, so queen's gotta retreat. We'll bring knight back around. He does pawn push, then we come up 2 here. Pawn push, bishop out. Here or here. After that, we swing knight down if he wants to push pawn. Now we have tempo on it. We're looking to push pawn up 2 if he wants to try and push and breach through. So we're no, that doesn't, I don't think that does much, to be honest. What are you, you're not threatening anything with that. Don't want to come bishop here because of this, then I guess he doesn't have the pin yet. Hello, Myth. How are you doing? Come here, push pawn, take the trade. I think knight here, because then we can still get the pawn up to bring the bishop out. And have the skewer. Anything, we just come here and we look to threaten the queen with one of these moves. He doesn't have an attack going. There we go. Possibly a strength if we can trade this bishop for this knight now. Because if this pawn could be here, this would be super strong. If I, like I said, if I get rid of the bishop. Let's see. He doesn't do pawn push because then I take here, and that ruins his attack. Which becomes knight here, then I just drop down. So I think I start rotating my knight around. I could. I don't have pawn push. come around this way. I can wait for him to push. My bishop on this file, maybe encouraging the push a little bit. Bishop here, because then we're attacking this diagonal once we're rotating our knight around. Yeah, I think this is fine. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just going to butcher if I try, so I apologize. See what he does. I don't know about king on h7, unless he's going to put a rook on g8, or maybe move his knight back to g8, but then, like, why? And threatening that pawn on a5, so he's got to go, well, the queen's defending for now. But if I come knight g3, he's got check. Gonna push up to defend. Bishop here doesn't do anything. Knight here doesn't do anything for now. It's not ideal, but we can back up for now. I was just looking at that. I was like, well, now I lose that pawn. I prefer if he takes the knight, actually. That'd be cool. She won't, because it wasn't a good move there, so why would he, to be honest? I think this feels not bad at the moment. This is all defended, so knight here maybe. I don't think that's the move. Queen here, because now we're threatening. This is defended, and we're threatening a bishop here if he comes rook over to defend. We got a pin. So we got this pin. Which you can't block. We also just... We're just in a better position. We take. Here maybe. This is all defended. This is all defended. We just take, right? It's a free pawn. This is all defended. I see the plan. He wants to take bishop here. That is his plan. Maybe it's bishop here. Threatens the queen. Queen has to back up to this file. Or this one. Queen only has 2 moves it goes to. I take here, so he can't take now, because I'm threatening bishop here for the trade. So bishop threatens. These are all off limits. This is, I think, a trade that I guess he can take, but then I just slide over and it's fine, right? This isn't, oh no, it's hung. My knight's blocking. I thought my knight was on this, was on a different square. That's how you throw a game, guys. That's how it's done. Just an easy take. Just an easy take. There's no secret threat or anything. It's just a bad move by me. There's no trick involved. Holy cow, he thinks there's some trick involved. I don't have a response for that. Like, that's just a free bishop, right? Unless I'm missing something. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, doom. So now it's boom against 1, 2, 3. Although I like those numbers, I'm not voice crack. I'm not huge on it. I think rook here for some aggressive play. Drop this bishop down. So we got knight here, bishop here, which I would like to do still, if I can. Well, yes, right now if I do that, he's going to take this pawn. So I think it was actually rook here instead. Which would then allow bishop, if he trades off, we take. If he comes here, we threaten. This is defended, this is defended. So he'd have lost it anyways. I don't agree with this move. I don't know what it does for him. Like a knight here. Got bishop here, doesn't do anything after the trades. Pawn push doesn't do anything. It's knight here. If he pushes, I come bishop here. Take, trade, boom, bishop here. I'm double threatening his bishop. It isn't perfect, but it's a start. I also have knight here. Not the big move. Pawn push 2 doesn't do anything. Pawn push 1 doesn't do anything. It's gotta be knight here. It's the only option I see. I guess I could have came down instead, but... Oh yeah, it's also frees up the attack on this base too. I accidentally did something. If he moves incorrectly, I could have something. We'll see. We will see. Let's get very close with this pieces. This is not the play for obvious reasons. We can rotate down onto this square if we need to. Decisions. Feels like a mistake by him. I think that trade we're happy with so far. Isn't it? Is it pawn push? Capture, capture. That seems like a mistake by him, right? It's gonna take here. Nope, now it's falling apart for me. What if he comes rook here? I take, he takes. I come here, threaten, he comes over. I come back, and then he just takes here. I was fucking looking at that, wasn't I? Jeez, man. Keep that. Rook here, rook here. Oh! He moved too quickly. That's what you get. Don't feel bad. It's happened to me a few times. Maybe I'm castling too early. So retreat all the way back. Like a stinking coward. Well, we're really going to congest this side of the board, aren't we? Now, like, his attack's coming this way. I believe that's the right move. For some reason, I just don't think it is. Maybe I made a mistake here, but... Queen here, pawn push maybe? I feel like I'm somewhat safe over here at the moment. I'll take a couple moves. Should be pawn capture, rook here. Maybe. Maybe rook here first, and then we come up, and then if he comes over, we can take... Well, no, it's capture, queen here. That's not free yet. Now I gotta be careful because here I come here, then he comes here. And we're maybe in a tricky spot. It's close. I had ideas. They weren't good ideas, but I had ideas. Bring me a child. Can you then bring me a cup of tea after?
Yeah. You want your big cup?
Sure.
Or your apple or Chili's cup?
Chili's cup. I think that's okay. Attacking here, we're attacking here. He can defend with that. But, I mean, not really, because we just take here. He's got to be a little bit careful now. Hey, kiddo. Good morning. Thank you, wife.
You're welcome.
If I push, he's going to come here. If we do knight here, we're threatening, he pushes pawn. Knight here. He comes here. We should win this pawn. So you want to come here? This is a free pawn. We win that pawn now too. He comes here, we come rook here. I mean bishop here. It's free. This is all defended now. I can't get up to this way like I need to. Here, here. Oh, here, here. Here, he drops down, we come here, he's trapped. If he retreats, we attack. a draw. No, I come down this way. Bishop here, I run this way. Hello, Cowdop. My rating is currently 1917. We're not worried about the bishop on this file. It doesn't do anything. His king can't push through. I think I'm okay. He wants to come in. I think I just outnumber him here. Okay, kiddo. Stay sleepy. I push. He comes here, I come up. He comes here. I come here. Maybe. If I take, he's going to take. It's a draw. If I push it up, it's probably still a draw. Definitely should have went here. I think this is... If I push up, king comes here. I push up, king comes here. I go pawn here. He comes king back. It's a draw. Dang. Oh. I put my pawns on the wrong colored square on this side of the board. I should have tried to get my pawns on the white squares. GG's. Hope I got you, kiddo. Stay sleepy. GG's, Adam Berlin. Let's keep going. If anybody wants to drop a little YouTube subscribe, that would be appreciated too while we're here. Might as well chill out, right? And if you did and it didn't give you a notification, just let me know and I'll say, hey, thanks for subscribing. That's gotta be a trick, right? Do I take? I don't think so. I'm up 2 pawns. If I take here, he's going to come bishop here. I come pawn push here. He might try and mobilize a castle. Knight here and I'm just up a pawn. And I can really fight for the center of the board. I just don't think this is the theory here. He's got to take with the bishop. Like, this isn't a gambit, I'm pretty sure. I just castle here. I'm safe. I can sacrifice a pawn if I need to. Queen here. Knight here. This is attacked 3 ways, but I'm defended. We give up this pawn. Take there, he wins my rook, so I'm not doing that. But once I take here, he takes here. I can put queen here. I can't because it's being threatened. Ah! Now I see where the issues start to arise. Maybe knight here. It's a very tight board. I definitely should have not taken that pawn. That third pawn. It was a little greedy by me. He wins a bunch of material that way. Up 2. And that's just losing for me on the spot. I do this maybe. No, I can come here because this isn't actually threatened. And if he brings this rook over, he does that. Yeah, I just come bishop here. And I've got capture, king takes, check, king comes back, check, king comes over, that's mate. Not trying to alert the Baba on my chest. So we're playing it cool, calm, cool, and collected. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Can't bring rook over right now. He comes over to drop down. I think we may sacrifice the queen here to get some tempo. No. Can't come here, so he has to come here. I think it's... Hold on. Check, king takes, knight here, check. If he comes up, we've got queen here, which defends all of this. And we're looking for maybe a... Because this just gives him the opportunity to come here. So is it check, boom, check. If he retreats, queen here. What's his follow-up move? He doesn't really have one. He has to drop this rook on, which then would be captured. Boom, queen takes. And I still check beforehand. He comes over. If I check here, he retreats here, then I've got... If he doesn't take, it's just as good because I just retreat back and I'm fine. His only move is to move this rook up, which he can come here, 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 or here. Which either way, say he moves here, so check, boom, 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 boom. He moves up because this is defended. Oh, he moves up. I check here. Yeah, he's got that, which is annoying because it's the right move here, one might say. I take, he takes. And we're in a little bit of an annoying spot. Not as good as I thought. Hello, Peter Parker. How are you doing? If I come here... This is defended, so I can actually just... I have a play. Capture, knight, doesn't work. Boom, he takes, doesn't work. If I come here, he comes here. Then I come here, then he comes back over. I guess no, I don't have to defend the knight. I come here, he comes here. I come here. Threatens, threatens. I don't have to take if he comes rook here. I can calmly just move my bishop up. Oops, there we go. Push pawn. If he pushes, we push again. We're not in a rush. He comes rook here, we push pawn. He takes, we take. Where's his check at? He doesn't have a follow-up check. His queen's being threatened. He doesn't move his queen. He moves queen here. Now we've got check. We don't have check because that pawn's there. But now we're threatening another mate. All this pressure. I don't know. What if I push, he takes, I take, he takes? What's my follow-up? Not much. I come queen here and I push pawn. He got that. It might have been a mistake by me. Yeah, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Well, if I come bishop here, he pushes, I push up. That's bad. I think I've thrown this. Probably should have traded queens, huh? I can't go pawn up to. I come here. It's not free yet. Come here, he comes bishop here, I come here, doesn't work. Capture, queen capture. I'd love to get over here or here. So now I've got, oops, sorry, kiddo, didn't mean to. Now I've got this mate to worry about. Oh, don't slide down, kiddo. With that, with an X-ray with the queen, so I have to be extra careful of that. Spawn push is not the answer. He comes here, I take. He could come here. Then I drop queen here. He takes. I take, he takes. Not good. This is all protected. I can drop back down here. He can't come up now. This is still being threatened. And this still allows this next turn if he pushes pawn. Which allows this check. If he, so I push, he might come, yeah. If I push, he has this. He doesn't have this. His only legal move after I push pawn that saves his queen is right here. It gives me check. He comes here and I win the queen. This loses the queen. This loses the queen. This loses the queen. This is his only move to save the queen. Check. He comes with the bishop, I take, so he doesn't do that. He blocks with the rook, I take, and I'm threatening the queen. And if he takes, I'm taking the bishop with having a cross check. Or I might even come back to here with that cross check. And if he can't block the queen, he comes over. And now I've got check to win the queen. So this is going to be really dirty. His only play is to sacrifice the queen here. Boom, boom, boom. Check. He's got a block here. I push pawn. And this game is coming to an end. I still have an in-between check I can do, actually, if I wanted to. But I don't need to in this position. Check. I'm at attacks. Checks. King comes over. I take. This just gives me behind him. I'm threatening this bishop. I'm threatening a check here. I'm threatening some checks here. I mean, this is a very something game, I will say so. In between check. Wins the pawn. I trade the rooks off, I'm pretty sure. It's going to get a tad bit messy, I know that much. Bishop here I got to be careful of. I push pawn, and he's got a back row mate. So I might still lose this. The king takes, I've got check here, and I win a bishop. If he takes the pawn, I win a bishop. And that just opens the game up so wide for me. Oh my goodness, thank you. Can't do that, so now he's got to move. Probably puts the rooks on the same file together, which is the best option. He's losing a piece either way. If he slides over, which this allows me, once he comes over, I can... Oh, and I hung my queen! I hung my queen! I got so greedy. Ah. Oh, I had it. I had it. Oh well. I forgot about the knight. The knight I was planning to take the next move. Oh well. This is like the pressure this gives me, especially after that. Like I take, boom, 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 capture. He might take the bishop. I don't win the queen, unfortunately. But it does still give me a lot of dang pressure. Capture, king takes, if he even does. Check, bishop, check, because he can still block with actually the knight, so it doesn't do it either. But I win a pawn. Now I'm threatening here. Dang it. That last game, I should have finished out clean. That was on me. I got greedy and just missed the knight completely for some reason. But that game had a lot of pitfalls I had to deal with still. Develop. Nothing's being threatened. We're up a pawn. We've castled. Let's trade off some pieces. Take with the bishop to develop. Come here. I'll take this trade after I do this. And I'll come here. Oops, sorry, kiddo. Maybe just start bringing the knight around now. Well, last game was just so tragic. I thought we had it at multiple points. I don't care about this knight. I want this bishop off the board. This guy sucks. He's gonna go knight h5. Oh, really? He went there? Okay. Right here? I just don't want this pawn isolated. Here, bishop backs up, bishop down, pawn up 2, boom, boom. He starts to close in maybe. I mean, if he gives me the trade, I'm not going to complain because I want that bishop off the board. But I guess by that point, then I want to trade my... Maybe, I don't know. I do this because if he tries to kick me, I come here. We got some moves. I come here. I'm threatening that pawn, I'm threatening that bishop, which if he comes here, I take, he takes, it gives me almost what I want. My knight is in a lot of danger, so I can slide rook over. He slides rook over to challenge me. I take, he takes, I come king over. It's still a bit defended. So things are getting a little shady. He's got this. Should lead to this maybe, or he takes. We give up this rook for this bishop and knight. We're threatening both of these. He has to make a move. If he takes, we take. We're threatening, threatening. He backs up. We then go pawn push. Oops, sorry, kiddo. Threaten, threaten, threaten. He comes here. We push up. If he wants to attack, we have this free. And we're safe now. Or he gives us a free pawn. And gives us this attack, which he can come here to block. But then after we do this, this is just a free pawn again. Threaten. Now it's super free, because we're threatening this here. If he comes here, we still just take. We do this, and we're up multiple pawns. I don't even think I think we just push. Oh, if we take. I don't like it. It's not free because of that. So I don't like that. But I'm still up a pawn in the end. He wants me to do it so badly. Come here and threaten. We're dropping our knight back around to defend all of this. We can start pushing up. My pawns are atrocious in that situation. But also we have bishop here, pawn push, knight around. And then we ditch this pawn and we stay a pawn up. Pawn push, we offer the rooks now. We give up this pawn, we don't care about it. Can't do this. If he takes, we take. If he pushes up too, we just win. He's got to do that. It's okay. You're okay, kiddo. Oh. Somebody have a little gas that fixes itself. Dad's got you. Oh, I know you're. Hey, Thump. You're the gassy baby. You're the gassy baby. I'm not the gassy baby. It'd be weird if I was the gassy baby, huh? But I'm getting a lot of editing and stuff done over the next 6 weeks and getting a lot of content. So if you haven't yet, make sure to drop a subscribe. We'll get a lot more shorts and videos uploaded starting probably Monday, Tuesday at the latest. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do the first few days of my leave. And then it's just like doing the whole dad thing, I guess. Now there is this sacrifice. Very much evens up the pawn game very quickly. If he sees it. Like this, maybe. But if he backs up, I'm coming here. Buys me tempo, because I can. Why did my voice crack? Puts it here after this. He's going to come up, but I've already in a position to push this pawn up. If he wants to come over to threaten, I drop. This is actually safe, so I'm not worried. I just move this rook over to the d3 square and I start pushing pawns on my king side. I'm up a pawn. I can look to eventually get behind this one and maybe start pushing eventually. So I just win. I know. Oh, there we go. My little bug-eyed baby. You're not bug-eyed. Oh, it's okay. The problem with pushing this pawn is that it does... Oh, I know. Do this maybe? If he comes over, I pop up. If he pops back over, I pop here and I push pawn. That's actually a mate. He does it wrong. I prefer this. I pop here, he comes back, I pop up. You're okay, kiddo. Free pawn? I come here and here, right? Blocks this. Ooh, he's got a back row main I gotta be careful of, don't I? I start walking forward. This one should be game. That's tricky. This is a very subtle bishop move, but that is preparing to attack this pawn, but it's not. It's actually preparing for some like subtle rook move. And if I don't push over, well, I guess even if it's walked off. I just push pawn here, right? Are you coming here? Check, he comes up. I have checked, he comes back up, so that doesn't do it. Oops. Chair fell. Almost fell. That was a mistake. It gives me this move. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, yeah, I can come down this way now. And now I just break through. That was a mistake by him. He's got to come this way to come through. Whew. Do I come here now? I come here. No, I come here. This is all blocked off for him now. I can't move the bishop. He can't move. I do this. It's all blocked off. He's got to come here. I come king here. Start pushing this way. Oh my goodness, that was a tough one. Oh, it felt good. It felt good after throwing the last one, which maybe I was never ahead on. Maybe I just thought I was, but I wasn't. I hate King's Gambits and Queen's Gambits. I don't know why. Why did I do that? That was a dumb move. I'm already throwing it. They can't push that pawn. That's right. At least not at the moment. And castle. He gets his pawn back. I go knight here. Bishop comes up. I push pawn. Oh, you're okay. I got you. Come here, cranky butt. Dad's got you. I guess. What? You laughing at me, woman? Like, he's doing that to prep for a pawn push, right? But I'm alongside castling. All his attack is coming this way. I think these numbers benefit me. Yeah, that just wins me a pawn. No, because the bishop's there. Good. I just take with the pawn instead. It's weird, but this is what I wanted to do. This move is great for a few reasons. It actually keeps my ability to castle up, which is actually crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Actually, I think I lost one, drew one, loss. Here I am, something like that. I don't know. It's been messy. As long as I stay above 1900, I'm not going to be devastated. But I'm not happy. It's okay. My revenge on the chess world is sitting right in my lap. Tell him, kiddo. Did you win June? You wait. 24 years from now, because I'm not going to say like 18-year-old world chess champion, female world chess champion. That's a little bold. But when she's 24 and you're however old you are, watch out. so dumb. I guess you do have a slightly older sister that could do that. In 22 years, watch it. We're just full sending, huh? Dang it, it's the king's pinned. I think bishop here is actually the right play. Try and get my queen involved. Now it's a little late. We actually come up, because if he wants to push, we just don't take, we kind of box ourselves in. Okay, well that's a bit annoying, but it's actually not that big of a deal to be honest, because we do this. If he takes, we actually take with the rook instead of the pawn. Or do we? Do we take with the pawn and then just sneak back? Knight, no. Take with the rook, he pushes. We sit here, we bring the queen over. It's like once he comes here, we just push and we don't fight, right? Because this is defended. Shoot. Holy cow, I didn't see it. Don't know what to do in that situation of him missing the obvious hung queen. We don't take. Now we have a small fortress set up. His knight's not on the board, so he can't like check from here. Three pieces attacking now. We do this and this. We do queen here. If he comes here, we take. Yeah, okay. I was making sure I wasn't losing my marbles. Even more. This, and now we're flooding. I think we're in a position to pull it back, kiddo. This is free, technically, not much. Capture, capture. We bring the rook over? We take the draw here. He slides over, we bring our rook over. He comes, we come here, and our attack's too strong, so now we trade off on the bishop. I don't like that. I don't like that one at all. Is it queen, rook, rook? Queen keeps attention, so if he comes here, we can't take. Doesn't have the queen trade. Possibly has knight here. Ah, crap. Forgot about that move. Capture, queen takes, rook, queen, doesn't work, I just lose. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hung my queen, but he finds that. Checks, captures, threats. I could come here. If he... This is the move. Because if he takes anything, I take here. If he takes here, I take here. Knight here. If he takes with the queen, I capture. If he, yeah. Because then he's got to defend with the queen. Not quite. Ooh. I guess this was not a bad pin, huh? Oh my goodness, I'm taking an L today. This has not been a strong stream for me, to be honest. It's not here because then he just comes here and he wins the knight. Rook threaten. Oops, sorry, kiddo. Keep scaring you. Rook threatens. Threaten the free piece at the moment. He backs up. I come knight here. He can come here. I don't know. I don't have anything, which is the issue. He's got more time. He's got a rook up on me. Not a rook up, a power piece and a pawn up on me. Do I have... I think this black bishop is more of an issue than his white bishop. Example A, right there. Example A of why it's an issue. You okay, wife? Mm-hmm. What's up? Oh, that's nice. Very nice.
Little oranges.
What?
They're little oranges.
That is the color they are, I'm going with.
Yeah. But I'm also saying that there's oranges on them.
Okay, I don't know. That was rough. This has been a rough night. I'm not playing another game because I don't want to drop below 1900 right now. Because I'm playing terribly. So we'll switch it up and we'll do some 3-minute blitz. I haven't played that, so my rating is really low, so I should win a bunch of games on that and bully some people. Probably not. Probably gonna throw a bunch of games on this too, because I'm very much tilted. I'm not even playing the best moves here. I guess it doesn't matter as much when your opponent's not playing the best moves either. Take it the queen, let's trade. Hi, boss man. How am I going to throw this game? That's what interests me. By the way, if anyone wants to drop a subscribe, that'd be cool and appreciated. Not required, but it is always nice. Now this is probably the wrong move, but if he goes knight here, I just drop down with my queen, and I'm defending the mate. Actually, I'm losing my queen, and I'm losing the